Hey, Journeyman, Journeywoman. This is the Hero's Journey with Dr. D, here to encourage, to motivate, to educate, to inspire, helping you get beyond your first move and creating a better mindset today. This video is going to be a short one, but a sweet one. I'm leading to a series about uprooting your weeds without killing your grass. So often we have things in our life that actually affect us, and we put tremendous focus on that area, but we forget about the good things. We focus on the bad and forget about the good. Today, Hero's Journey with Dr. D, I'm going to give you a couple of points only to lead into probably a three-part series about uprooting your weeds without killing the grass. Have you ever tended a lawn and there's been an issue with these things that we call weeds that tends to strangle out all the lustrous grass that you spend so much time planting? See, what happens is that you have aspirations of having a lawn that looks good, or if not better, than your next door neighbors. You want to be the talk of the town, talk of the neighborhood. And you just want to have a good lawn that you can just go outside and look on. And your kids can play on it and roll on it. It looks like carpet, so people can brag about it. But so often we try to do things in in a good way, in a way of excellence. And even no matter how much we try and how much effort we put in, and even doesn't even matter about the good seed that we plant. We have things in our lives that tends to creep in, which we call weeds. See, the difference between the weeds and the seed is that the seed was carefully bought, it was chosen, it was picked based on the season or the area or the climate or even the circumference you're trying to plant it in, and how it looks aligned with your house or your property. But weeds have no home. You didn't buy the weeds. You didn't choose the weed. You didn't invite the weed over. But the weeds have a way of getting in your lawn and messing up your flow. Isn't it like that in life, where you spend your time, you invest your time, your education, your knowledge, um, and you try to get quality experiences with quality people, with quality education. And no matter how much quality you invest in, weeds have a way of creeping in. Now, the thing about weeds is that weeds can be dealt with, but how do you deal with the weeds that keep on infiltrating your life or your lawn? There's a couple of ways you can deal with the weeds. First, before you even deal with the weeds, you have to plant the seed. And the best way to get the best lawn is to choose a seed that you're trying to plant, because you really want your grass, your lawn, to look the best way. How you pictured it, and the research that you put into choosing the correct seed without all the mess in it. So you try to get real pure seed. It doesn't matter how much quality you get. Seeds, weeds still have a way to get in, but you plant the seed, you water the seed, you cultivate the seed, you fertilize the ground, the soil, and then you sit back and watch as you maintain and you monitor and you nurture and you groom. But even with that happening, you have weeds that have managed to get into your lawn. It's three ways that you can attack it. That journey happens like this. A person sees the weeds, says, I'm going to get something that's going to take care of the weeds. They get Roundup. Now, Roundup will kill the weeds. It'll uproot the weeds, but it will kill the grass. It will uproot the weeds and kill the grass. It was green in certain areas and brown in certain areas, or distorted green, but now it's all brown. You killed everything. Then you say, well, I may not go that extreme. That's for the person that does no research. Then you say, I get some good weed and feed. You get the weed and feed, and you're sprinkling out, and it is effective. But while it's effective, you still have weeds that's still growing in your lawn. The 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 comparison, the qualities that are similar with these two techniques are that they are hands-off approaches. However, but if you want to get the weeds out of your lawn, you need to come closer. You need to be hands-on with your approach to attack the weed, to get it out your lawn. See, spraying the Roundup, it kills everything, but it's still at distance. Weed and feed, it kills some things without killing all the grass. Without killing grass, you still don't get the core. Hence, that's when you go to the source, to the core, to the center of the weed, and you use your hand and you twist it out. You twist it, you twist it. I remember times in the summer when growing up, with my grandmother, affectionately known as Granny, we actually say, "Hey," as we pulling the weeds out from the side of the house in Wisconsin, and she would say, "Boy, you don't pull it on the side. You don't just pull the leaves. You got to dig deep down and get to the core and twist the root up. And when you twist the root up and out, you take the infection out of your lawn." See, the difference is between the other two techniques is that they're hands off. But if you want something done, you can't be passive about your approach. You need to go in it, put your hands on it, and twist it out. Uproot. That's how you uproot your weed, the weed, without killing the grass.